Looking to achieve your self-care goal for good this time? Awesome! Let's make it happen. If you're looking to achieve a self-care goal for good this time, together over the next 52 weeks, we are going to help you set your body up to make it happen. And it's all for free. I'm not holding something back. I will share with you the exact self-care focused actions that can set your body up to achieve whatever body goal you have. It doesn't matter. Every body shape, type, age, fitness level, condition needs and uses each of the self-care focused actions to help balance and rebalance. Your amazing body already has the mechanisms and the inherent tools to do everything I'll be sharing with you. I'm committed to spending my time and resources this year to produce and upload what you need to set your body up to go after your goals successfully, making Simplify Self-Care free and accessible to everyone. My end goal is to help you achieve your goal. The best way I can think to do that is by simplifying every step of what it takes into focused actions that remove overwhelm, confusion, produce results. All the things I wish I knew when optimal wellness, the wellness I so badly wanted, escaped me. You'll know what to do, why, when, and how. Simple self-care that is focused guides you every step of the way. It makes Simplify Self-Care something everyone can do. I'll be placing everything you need to set your body up to succeed in your hands. And you don't have to worry about lack of time either, because the simple, focused actions will slowly layer on each other, and over time, they'll weave into habits, making it possible for you to provide your body with self-care right now and for your entire future. I'm so confident that you can minimally use today's initial focused action to benefit you, that you'll improve over time your sleep, you'll gain energy, and your mood will be awesome. Staying on the concept of your time, it's also my promise that you will never waste a second of it. How can I promise this? Because it's the way I work. Over my more than 3.5 decades, well, actually closer to 4 decades now in the field, I have always focused on leveraging science and using something I refer to as layering. This means no fluff, yet exponential payoff. That literally sums up the way that I work. In all my decades, in every program, consultation, product course I've ever created, there's never been a single second of fluff. I don't add anything extra, even if it is simple. A good example of this is exercise. When I began, way back when I began in the field, I focused on practical kinesiology instead of applied kinesiology, where someone would manipulate the spine in order to relieve pain. I focused on what movements someone themselves could do in order to realign their body. In developing any workout, I was always focused on the results for that person, whether there was a group, an athlete, an executive, pregnant mom, postnatal, someone recovering. There was never ever even one extra repetition. Most people I knew would fit the exercise to the music. That was something I never was willing to do. Instead, I had the music produced to fit the most effective and efficient movement type and repetition, period. No exceptions. I approach every aspect of integrated self-care now in this same way. There have been plenty of times over the past decades where I have actually worked harder and longer on developing what would be most effective for the end person, and because it was so effective, they used it less often than the time it took me to make them. Am I going to extreme lengths? Maybe. But you are busy, and since my goal is to help you achieve your goal, I eliminate any chance there's a squandering of time. You'll never have to guess if it's in our work together, it has a purpose. Starting today and over the next 52 weeks, I'm rolling out the exact focus actions in their exact order to help you bridge the gap between wanting to achieve your goal to actually doing it. Subscribing to the SimplifySelfCare.com email list means each week you'll receive the exact information, the links, the tools, and videos in order. Simple self-care comes down to knowing how to leverage the way your body works so we can sequentially layer focused actions that will effectively set your body up to achieve your goal. The Simplify Self-Care process that I'm sharing leverages and layers the focused actions, streamlining where you place your efforts. This helps keep your body in a mode of successfully gaining ground and helps to keep your mind stimulated with just enough new information. Knowing what you're doing helps your body so you stay motivated. The focused simplicity of layering one great micro decision after another is a great concept on its own. But we are taking it a step further. Again, leveraging science to first target your body's biggest influencers. That's the key. That's the key to successfully setting up your body to succeed. As you can tell, I get extremely excited about this. If you haven't already, please watch This Is Your Year for Self-Care video because it summarizes the big influencers we'll be focusing on together. This way, when we jump in today, you'll have the premise and confidence to take on your first focused action. We are immediately starting you off focused on your body's biggest influencer. The three organs that, when balanced, lay the groundwork for everything else we do. This is due to core concept 1 of Simplify Self-Care. We leverage the knowledge that all of our systems are interconnected and interdependent on each other. Using this to our advantage means that we are balancing your three organs first. It makes every other effort exponentially more effective. Why? Because the three organs combined are the biggest influencer of all your systems. How cool is that? The most important thing to know about today is the first focused action may seem really simple, and it is. As a matter of fact, it is so simple that you're going to fall asleep doing it. But please don't let the simplicity lull you into thinking, I'll wait for the more difficult stuff she brings along. Please don't. Today's focused action is the most efficient and effective tool you will ever use to ultimately achieve your current goal, as well as every future goal. If you master today's first focused action and nothing else, you are still walking away with a tool that can benefit you your entire life. Let's wrap up this video by circling back to the leveraging science and layering. From today forward, we will leverage the way your body works, work the biggest influencers first in a hierarchical way, so the return for your time and effort exponentially pays off. We will leverage and layer. So your week 1 is going to leverage 2 of the 5 techniques we will focus on in these upcoming few weeks. They positively impact your body's biggest influencer, your HPA axis. Today's 2 techniques are strategically incorporated in today's first focus action and will be rolled into week 2's focused action. Then week 1 and week 2 techniques will be incorporated and rolled into week 3, and so on. Always efficient, always effective. Every focused action, straightforward, has a purpose, and it's always something you can do. It's the only thing left between you and you getting the results that you want for your body is your daily decision of whether you want to take the focused action and your consistency over time. Both those things add up to enabling you to be in power of giving your body the self-care that it needs. That's empowerment at its best. Everything is in your hands. I never want anyone to feel scared, uncertain, unempowered when it comes to their body. I've been there, and that is the actual driving force behind the steps I'm taking, the investment I'm taking to help as many of you as possible to have everything you need, the information and the tools to calm your fears, eliminate your overwhelm, get rid of your frustration and confusion, and want to help you get results. I am excited you are here and that it is your year for self-care. Let's dive into the what, why of our first focused action. The next video is titled How to Achieve Your Goal. Start with Leveraging Science. That's where I'll share the what we're going to do and why. Let's get you started.